Okay, the first step to make commercial building, we can use the rectangle in here and click from this origin and drag to the another position in here. And then we can get the rectangle and select push pull. With using push pull tool, we can type 1000 millimeter or 1 meter in here. And then we can triple click and make component this rectangle for the base plane, and then we can select move, type control and press this position, and then we can move it up around 4 meter to set the ceiling or to set the distance between the floor to the ceiling in here. It's 4 meter approximately. Then we can click this surface, click this object in here and select move and tap control, press to this position, then we can type x2 in here, or in this case we can have the 3 floor in here. We can check one by one of the floor to make sure that there is no double object in here. Okay, and after that we can make the another variation like this. We can select this object in here and we can set the line in here like this, and then we can push it to the another side like this. Okay, and after that we can click this object, right click and make unique, then we can offset it inside around 300 millimeter in here, or 30 centimeter. Then we can click this surface and select edit, copy, exit from the group, and just edit, paste in place in here, and then we can push it down until to this position. Okay, and after that we can triple click and make group, and then we can activate the hide rest of model, and we can erase the surfaces over there. Okay, and then we can select the glass and select the glazing materials in here. Okay, then we can click this line, and then we can select move, type control, place to this position, then we can type /n enter in here. Okay, then we can click the line and select move, type control, place to this position, then we can type /n enter in here, and click this line, select move, okay, and place this position, click 5/n enter. Okay, and also this one, select move and place to this position, then we can type 6/n enter in here. Okay, and after that we can make the rectangle in here to make the accent. Okay, then we can triple click and scale to this position. Okay, then we can scale it up. Okay, and after that we can scale to the another position, and we can select a push pull. We can push it up in here. Okay, then we can make the line in here. Okay, now we can push it to the behind just a little bit. Then we can select line and select move and tap control, and then we can type 40/n enter in here. So it would be automatically divided into the 40 slab in here, 40 segment in here. Okay, I think we can make it more thin than before, and again we can make it more thin. Anyway, this is it has another distance. Okay, we can make the engraved surfaces in here to make the secondary skin of this building, and just like that. Okay, then we can triple click and also make group, and then we can select the color. We can select the color materials. We can assign the colors, then we can select the saturation over there. Okay, and scale it up. We can just scale until to this position, and also scale again to this position in here. Okay, and after that we can make the another secondary skin. We can make this one, and we can scale to this position. We can push it to this position, and we can make this one. Okay, we can push it until the limit, and we can offset it until to this position. Okay, then we can triple click, make group, and assign the color materials, and right click, make component, create, then place to this position. Then we can type 9/ and enter in here, so it will be automatically be this shaping or position in here. So we can make the another flooring elevation in here, and maybe we can make it more landscape in here. We can make landscape elements in here. Okay, we can make group and assign the landscape materials with using landscaping. Okay, now we can put the tree on the landscape space in here. Okay, and also this position. Okay, maybe we can make it more smaller. We can make it more smaller than before, and we can move it just a little bit in here or to this position. Okay, we can move it again in here to this position, and also move again to the another position and the another position in here. And then we can duplicate about the secondary skin in here to be appropriate position. Then we can also make the support in here. We can also make the support, and we can assign about the materials, and we can make component, create, and select move, control, place to this position or also to this position. Then don't forget to make the support in here, the beam support for the connection between every single secondary skin over there, because it was very important. So we have to make sure that the position are on the middle of the white of this console area in here. And then we can also make the strengthen beam in here. Okay, like this. I think it's enough. Okay, just like that. So you can consider about the another connection in here, or you can make the cylinder in here. Okay, so we can push and place in this position, and also this one we can push again to this position. So between every single secondary skin is connected well over there. Okay, we can move it up just a little bit, and okay, and then we can make another landscaping in here. We can use the another landscaping materials over there, and we can also make the another stepping. We can make component, create, and select move. Then don't forget to make the landscaping of elements in here. Okay, and we can also push it to be a cantilever in here. Okay, and if we feel it's too small, we can offset it outside to make a bigger column in here. And it's done, then we can also activate about the shadow, and we can assign about the shadow orientation in here, just like this. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment this channel and this video, and just wait for my next tutorial. So just wait for my next tutorial from about the commercial building and housing and much more. Thank you.